As an older woman, have you ever had a fleeting doubt that the halo attracting gazes is gradually fading with time? In a world where youthful beauty seems to capture all the attention, it's easy to get lost in worries about the changes of age. But did you know that there are undeniable signs you might have overlooked, clear signals showing you still possess a powerful allure, even more captivating than in your youth? Don't rush to believe advertisements for reverse aging or rigid societal beauty standards. Because the truth is, the attractiveness of an adult woman lies not only in smooth skin or a slender figure. It's hidden in the way you enter a room and make every eye follow, in the positive energy you radiate, and in the deep impression you leave in the minds of others. Have you ever wondered what truly creates the appeal of a woman as she passes through her youthful years? Are there special signs, beyond appearance, that we can notice? The answer is yes. And in this article, we will explore those 9 undeniable signs, clear signals that you are still an incredibly attractive woman, even if you doubt it. And before we delve into the details, if this is your first time visiting our channel, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any other fascinating articles in the future. If you're interested in this topic, type 1 in the comments so I know. These signs are not only in the changes in your body but also expressed through how people interact with you, the compliments you receive, and even the admiring glances that follow you. We will uncover this secret together, and you will realize that your beauty and allure have not diminished but are developing in a unique and powerful way. Keep reading, and you will discover your own seductive secret weapons. 1. People compliment your presence, not just your appearance. One of the clearest signs that you are a beautiful older woman is when people often compliment your presence rather than just your physical features. When you were younger, compliments often revolved around your outward beauty, such as smooth skin or youthful vitality. But true attractiveness in older age depends on how confident you are and how you shine from within. Feel the warmth you exude and the natural confidence that makes others feel comfortable around you. Think about the last time someone told you that you have a beautiful smile, a kind soul, or a refined way of speaking. These compliments go beyond appearance. They reflect how others feel when they are near you. Your energy, the way you communicate, and even subtle expressions can leave a lasting impression. The truth is, true beauty lies not only in the symmetry of your face or skin texture but in the way others see you as a complete person. Take, for example, Eleanor, a 68-year-old retired writer. Eleanor never thought she was outstanding in appearance, but she often found people drawn to her, whether it was strangers in a coffee shop wanting to chat about the book she was reading, young women admiring the wisdom in her words, or even polite men offering to help her carry things. There was something about her that made people feel approachable and want to connect. She began to realize that this wasn't about looking 20 years younger but about her quiet confidence and profound intellect. The warmth and wisdom she radiated were her true beauty, and it only deepened with the years. Many older women often underestimate their inherent charm and inner allure. There's something naturally captivating about a woman who is comfortable with herself, doesn't need to chase fleeting trends, or seek constant external validation. People will notice when you walk with purpose, when your gait reflects inner strength and self-control, and when your eyes sparkle with kindness and wisdom honed over time. These are the details that make you who you are, shining in ways that no expensive skincare cream can achieve. Another important aspect of presence is how people react to your energy. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt a connection with a few people without even saying a word? That's because allure isn't just about appearance, it's also about the emotional impact you have on those around you. People are often drawn to warmth, to those who listen sincerely, and to those who make them feel important and valued. If you notice that people feel comfortable and happy around you, if others want to share their deep thoughts with you or often find ways to be closer to you, that's a sign that your allure goes beyond what the mirror can reflect. If you've ever noticed that people enjoy being around you, or strangers treat you with unexpected kindness, or you receive compliments that focus on your positive energy rather than your appearance, consider it a clear sign that your true beauty is shining in ways you might not have realized. That's something incredibly precious. 2. People admire your style and elegance. An undeniable sign that you are a beautiful older woman is when younger people, especially women, pay attention to your style and elegance. As we age, our beauty is no longer about trying to chase fleeting trends or striving to look younger, but about understanding what truly suits us, embracing our individuality, and expressing ourselves authentically. When younger, people admire you. It's a sign that your appeal has transcended the limits of age and become a timeless source of inspiration. Think about the last time a young woman complimented your outfit, asked where you bought your necklace, or even expressed admiration that she hopes she can age as gracefully and stylishly as you. These moments are not just polite social niceties, they reflect how confident and radiant you are in your own skin. Young women often seek inspiration from older women, not because they want to completely copy their appearance, but because they recognize the confidence, sophistication, and natural beauty that only time and experience can bring. Think of someone like Madison, a 65-year-old fashion designer. Madison never tried to keep up with the latest fashion trends. Instead, she always dressed impeccably, choosing simple but elegant pieces that flattered her figure and reflected her unique personality. She didn't believe in trying to dress young just to fit in with the crowd, but in dressing well to express herself and stand out in her own way. Over time, she noticed that younger women, from young sales assistants to waitresses in cafes, often complimented her on her silk scarf, her classic handbag, or her elegant pearl earrings. Some even said they wished they had her sophisticated style and great taste. It was then that Madison truly realized that beauty in later years is not a competition with youth, but a celebration of the refinement and taste that younger generations can learn from and admire. What all generations aspire to is that style is not just about the clothes you wear, but also about the story it tells about you. A well-dressed woman, even in a minimalist and simple style, shows that she is proud of herself and knows how to respect herself. The important thing is not whether you wear the most expensive brands or try to follow every latest fashion rule, but whether you choose pieces that reflect who you are at the moment, pieces that make you feel comfortable and confident. When you wear clothes that fit well, pay attention to small details like a neatly styled haircut or carefully chosen delicate accessories, and you are confident in how you present yourself, others will notice. And when younger women admire your style, it's a clear sign that you have reached a level of sophistication and taste that only life experience and confidence can bring. Another important factor contributing to attractiveness is feeling comfortable in your own skin. Have you ever seen a woman whose confidence seems to make her radiant and attract all eyes, no matter what she's wearing? That's because true beauty isn't about trying to hide flaws, but about learning to accept and love them. The wrinkles on your face tell a story of past experiences and laughter, the gray hairs bring a beauty of wisdom and maturity, and the way you move through the world with confidence and grace will make you incredibly appealing in the eyes of others. Young people will notice and admire you not just for the clothes you are wearing, but also for the aura and confidence you exude when you wear those clothes. So, the next time a young person compliments your style, remember to pay attention. It's not just about fashion, but also about how you make elegance and sophistication a natural part of who you are. And that, more than anything else, is a powerful sign that you are a truly attractive older woman. 3. People often look you straight in the eye and listen carefully when you speak. One of the clearest signs that you are an attractive older woman is how people interact with you when you converse. Although many people still believe that beauty is only related to outward appearance, true beauty, especially as you enter adulthood, also lies in your current appeal and how you connect with those around you. If people regularly look at you with strong eye contact and listen to you attentively, if they are truly captivated by what you are saying, that is a strong sign that your appeal has gone far beyond what can be seen on the surface. Eye contact is one of the most instinctive ways humans show interest and attention. When someone is truly attracted to another person, they tend to hold eye contact longer, respond with gentle expressions on their face, and lean slightly towards you when listening. This is because true appeal lies not only in outward appearance but also in how you make others feel when they are around you. If people tend to pay attention to you in a conversation, respond warmly, and seem eager to hear what you are saying, that is a clear sign that your presence is truly engaging and captivating. Look at people like Hannah, a 72-year-old retired literature teacher. Hannah never thought she was particularly outstanding in appearance, but she noticed that in social gatherings, people always turned towards her, whether it was an intimate dinner party, a cozy family gathering, or even just a brief conversation with a salesperson in a store. People always seem to look her straight in the eye, respond thoughtfully to her stories, and seem genuinely interested in talking to her. One day, a young woman told Hannah, "You have such an elegant and engaging way of speaking that makes it impossible to look away." It was then that Hannah truly realized that her mere presence was enough to attract people's attention, not because she tried to do so, but because the warmth, wisdom, and confidence she exuded made others want to listen and talk to her. A large part of this comes from how you communicate. A woman who speaks clearly, expresses herself confidently, and listens with genuine interest is much more attractive than someone who simply has a beautiful appearance. When you know your worth and communicate gently but confidently, people will pay attention to you, they will listen and remember what you say, and when they leave the conversation, they will feel like they have just met someone truly special and memorable. Another important thing is the energy you bring to a space. Have you ever noticed that there are people who can make the atmosphere around them warmer and more pleasant just by being there? That's because beauty isn't just what others see in you, but also what they feel and experience when they are around you. If you have ever been told that you have a peaceful and attractive presence, that others feel comfortable talking to you, or that your words always carry weight and are respected by everyone, then these are all signs that you have a strong appeal to those around you. If you notice that others often look you straight in the eye while talking, listen attentively, or even seem captivated by your every word, consider it a welcome sign. Because it's not just about what you're saying, but the quiet confidence, grace, and wisdom behind those words that make you truly charming and admirable. 4. You often receive compliments about your skin, hair, or posture. One of the clearest signs that you are a beautiful older woman is when people take the time to compliment specific features of your body, such as your radiant skin, lustrous hair, or graceful posture. These details may seem small, but they really show how others perceive you, not just as someone who has aged gracefully but also as someone who possesses a natural, effortless, and truly outstanding beauty. Many people still believe that attractiveness in old age mainly lies in trying to look younger, but that is completely wrong. True beauty when you enter adulthood comes from how you take care of yourself and how confident you feel in your own skin, as well as how you present yourself to the world around you. When someone says that your skin is radiant and full of life, that your gray hair looks elegant and distinguished, or that your upright posture and confident gait are remarkable, they are not just noticing individual features but also feeling the vitality and positive energy radiating from within you. Consider the case of Teresa, a 71-year-old retired nurse. Teresa never wore too much makeup when she was young and wasn't the type to spend hours in front of the mirror fussing over her appearance. However, she always made sure to take care of her skin carefully, drink enough water every day, and protect her skin from the negative effects of the environment. One day, while she was at the farmer's market, a stranger approached her and said, "I really hope my skin looks as good as yours when I get to your age." That comment made Teresa realize one thing: her beauty wasn't about looking younger but about a healthy, radiant, and completely natural beauty. Just like skin, hair is also an important factor in a woman's beauty. Many older women often worry about gray hairs or graying hair, but the truth is that well-maintained hair, whether dyed or natural, can exude elegance and sophistication. A neatly trimmed hairstyle, shiny and voluminous hair that suits your face will help you shine and attract all eyes. It is not uncommon for younger girls or even strangers to notice your hair and give you sincere compliments. That's because they see something timeless in your appearance, something they admire and want to strive for. And finally, don't forget the importance of posture. Few realize that posture greatly affects your attractiveness, especially as you age. Standing tall, walking with confidence, and carrying a sense of calm will convey a silent but powerful message to the world that you are confident, you know how to take care of yourself, and you are proud of yourself. Slouching can make even the most beautiful woman look tired and lifeless, while standing tall with good posture, exuding strength and style, can make an ordinary outfit stand out and be much more attractive. When people notice and appreciate small details like your skin, the way your hair frames your face, or the way you confidently walk, it is an undeniable sign that your beauty is still shining brightly. You don't need to try to follow fleeting trends or strive to look like you did 20 years ago. Instead, embrace the features that make you unique, and you will naturally radiate an allure that others cannot help but admire. 5. People respect and acknowledge your confidence. One of the most powerful signs that you are an attractive woman lies not only in your appearance but also in how people react to your confidence. While the beauty of youth often relies on external factors, true attractiveness as you enter adulthood comes from something deeper, the confidence that only life experience and maturity can bring. When you know exactly who you are, accept yourself completely, and exude a gentle yet powerful confidence, others will naturally notice you. That kind of presence is undeniably attractive. Confidence here is not arrogance or trying to prove yourself to others, but a feeling of complete comfort and ease within your own body and soul. It's about being able to walk into a room without feeling the need to seek approval or validation from anyone, because you know that your worth is not simply tied to fleeting and superficial beauty standards. If you've ever noticed that people treat you with respect, that your opinions and perspectives are always valued, or that others admire how you take care of yourself both physically and mentally, then consider it a clear sign that your confidence is radiating outward and drawing people to you. Consider the case of Vivian, a 73-year-old former business owner. Vivian never tried to look younger or follow the latest fashion trends, but she always attracted people's attention wherever she went, whether it was in a fancy restaurant, a cozy social gathering, or simply when she was strolling in the park. People always seemed to want to interact with her genuinely and openly. Many young women often expressed admiration for how she carried herself with confidence and grace. Even men, regardless of age, showed admiration and respect for her. What made her stand out was not just her appearance but also how she moved through life with a quiet confidence and a dignified demeanor. Confidence has a magical power. It can make you much more attractive than you might realize. When you hold your head high, maintain good posture, and speak with conviction and belief, people will look at you differently and naturally be drawn to you. This is not just about how you look but also about how you make others feel when they are around you. A woman who knows her worth will radiate a comfort and confidence that no amount of makeup or designer clothes can replace. Another sign of confidence is how people react when you are around. Have you ever been in a conversation where people really listen to you, seek your advice, or respond to your words with respect and attention? That's not just about your intelligence and experience but also about the energy you convey. When people naturally give you space to speak, nod in agreement, or even mimic your posture and expressions, it's a clear reflection of how much they value your presence. And the great thing is that confidence is contagious. A woman who feels comfortable and confident in her own skin will inspire others to do the same. If you've ever heard young girls say they admire your confidence, or if people often seek you out at social gatherings, then these are clear signs that the confidence within you is shining brightly. And that is a form of beauty that never fades with time. 6. You have a naturally warm and charming presence. One of the powerful yet often overlooked signs that you are a beautiful older woman is how people feel when they are around you. True beauty is not just about the features on your face or your body shape, but also about the energy you bring into the surrounding space. It is the expression of a beautiful soul and a quiet charm that makes others feel comfortable and at ease in your presence. If you've ever noticed that people easily share their thoughts and feelings with you, or strangers seem naturally drawn to you, or that your presence automatically makes the atmosphere more cheerful and positive in social situations, then your appeal has certainly gone beyond what can be seen with the naked eye. There is a reason why some people stand out so easily and naturally. It's not because they wear expensive clothes or have a perfect hairstyle, but because of the feeling they give to those around them. A woman with natural charm knows how to draw people into a conversation, make others feel heard, and convey a sense of comfort and trust that everyone is easily drawn to. People are often attracted to such individuals because they bring a sense of authenticity, invitation, and rarity. Consider the case of Nancy, a 70-year-old retired nurse. Nancy never considered herself a traditionally beautiful woman, but wherever she went, she found people wanting to talk to her. At the supermarket, the cashier seemed to remember her name and always gave her a friendly smile. At social gatherings, she often found herself surrounded by people who simply enjoyed having her around. Many young women often told her, "I hope I have your positive and warm energy someday." As Nancy got older, what made her attractive was not just her appearance but also her ability to make people feel comfortable, valued, and understood in her presence. An important part of this charm came from the expressions on her face and her body language. Have you ever noticed that some people can light up an entire room just by giving a warm and genuine smile? Kind eyes and a relaxed posture also contribute to an appeal that no amount of makeup can match. When you interact with others, look them straight in the eye, tilt your head slightly to show attention and subtlety. These small but sincere gestures will help you create an atmosphere that draws people in. Another important factor is how you listen. Attractive people are not just good talkers, they are also enthusiastic and sincere listeners. When you nod in agreement, offer thoughtful responses, and make others feel truly heard, it greatly enhances your appeal, far beyond what can be seen on the surface. People often remember the feeling you give them, and when your presence makes them feel comfortable, respected, and even inspired, they will automatically associate that warmth and positivity with your beauty. 7. You notice people glancing at you. One of the clearest signs that you are an attractive, mature woman is when you notice people glancing at you, sometimes subtly, sometimes more openly. This isn't necessarily about looking younger or meeting conventional beauty standards, but about the special presence you radiate, how you carry yourself, and the unique combination of confidence, elegance, and a natural allure that catches people's attention. Many women often think that as they get older, they become invisible to others. But the truth is, attractiveness isn't limited to youth, it also lies in your quiet yet powerful impact on those around you. If you've ever caught someone looking at you a little longer than usual, or if a stranger glances at you again as you walk by, or if you notice people seem to pay attention to you when you enter a room, it's a clear sign that your beauty is still leaving a deep impression. Take the example of Patricia, a 68-year-old retired lawyer. Patricia never thought she was particularly striking in appearance, but she started to notice an interesting thing. When she went shopping, men often held the door open for her with a little more attention and politeness than usual. At restaurants, the servers seemed more attentive and thoughtful when talking to her. Even younger women often complimented the silk scarf she was wearing, the subtle fragrance she was using, or simply the way she walked with a gentle grace. Initially, Patricia didn't pay much attention to this, but then she realized that these were not coincidences. People were reacting to her energy, her presence, and the quiet elegance she exuded. A big part of why people glance at you isn't about your age, but about how you make them feel. There's something truly captivating about women who are confident and comfortable in their own skin, whether it's the way you make eye contact, the way you dress with a natural and sophisticated style, or simply the way you move with confidence and grace. These small details combine to create an irresistible allure. Another important factor is how you carry yourself in public. Have you ever noticed that truly attractive people never seem to be in a rush? They move with a clear purpose. They take the time to observe and interact with what's going on around them naturally and confidently. When you appear relaxed and confident in your own skin, others will notice. This makes people want to look at you, not because you have wrinkles or not because of your hair color or whether you're keeping up with the latest fashion trends, but because of the confidence and authenticity you radiate. If you've ever felt someone watching you from afar, if a stranger gives you a warm smile for no apparent reason, or if you notice someone staring at you for a moment, even just a second before they quickly look away, take it as a sign. These little moments happen because your beauty is still shining, whether you realize it or not. 8. People seek your advice and wisdom. Another sign that you are an attractive, mature woman is when people come to you for advice and share their life problems. This isn't just because you have more life experience, but also because you have developed wisdom, understanding, and the ability to see things deeply. When younger people, or even those your age, seek your opinion on important life decisions, complex relationships, or the difficulties they are facing, it is an implicit recognition of the value and appeal of the wisdom and experience you possess. They see in you a calmness, a sense of having been through things, and an ability to offer insightful and helpful advice. This appeal doesn't come from outward appearance but from the trust others place in you, from the respect for the lessons you have learned over time, and from your ability to bring comfort and guidance to them. When you share your experiences sincerely and openly, you not only help others but also radiate a beauty of maturity and kindness. 9. You find joy and contentment in your own solitude. The final sign, but no less important, that you are an attractive, mature woman is when you feel completely comfortable and find joy in your own solitude. This doesn't mean you don't enjoy socializing with others, but that you have reached a stage in life where you appreciate moments of being alone, reflecting, and connecting with yourself. The ability to enjoy solitude shows that you are self-sufficient, independent, and don't need constant external approval or attention to feel happy and fulfilled. This inner confidence and peace is a tremendous source of strength and appeal. A woman who is comfortable with herself, not afraid of being alone, and can find joy in the small things in life will radiate a natural and captivating beauty that no one can resist. Conclusion. Finally, before concluding this article, take a moment to reflect on the 9 signs we have just discussed. Beauty in later years is not just about how you looked at 25, it involves something much deeper. It's about how you carry yourself, the quiet confidence you bring, and your positive impact on those around you. If others are drawn to your energy, admire your grace and style, listen attentively when you speak, seek advice from you, or even glance at you, these are clear signs that your beauty is still as strong and radiant as ever, perhaps even more so. Never believe the misconception that aging means fading into the background. The truth is, attractiveness doesn't disappear with time, it evolves and deepens. A beautiful older woman is not someone trying to chase youth, but someone who accepts and loves herself completely, radiates confidence, and moves through the world with grace and wisdom.